Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. My name is Durant Cersei. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. If you nasty, and welcome to the house of the unofficial and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru, baby. After you have watched this video, you have commented, you have subscribed, go in that description box. One of my links will lead you to one of my songs or a few of my songs or all of my songs so you can get your life. So you know I wasn't lying when I said I was a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. Okay. Alright, so this video triggers warning, before we get started. I am going to be talking about a serious topic, and that is life. Okay? And so if you are sensitive to life and thoughts of, certain things, maybe you probably shouldn't watch this. Okay? Not that I get a lot of views anyways, but it's all good. But I really wanted to come on here and talk about how this year has been so hard for me. I was gonna have my body mist here. I was gonna talk about body mist. Speaking of body mist, before I get started, this Sol de Janeiro Summer y Amor, I owe this fragrance an apology, baby, because I don't think I gave it a good anything. But baby, I had fallen in love with this. I think it was limited edition from Sol de Janeiro, but I don't think they have this in stock anymore. But baby, I have fallen in love with this over the last few days. So I'm sorry. Yeah, I was going to talk about body mist like I said, but I wanted to kind of just dive into how my year has been going. I think I've kind of thrown little nuggets here and there, and not to be negative, but I feel like I should just kind of be honest with the people who are watching me. This year has been hard for me. It's been very, very hard, and so I want to say thank you to everybody who has commented and said very nice things. Under my videos. I have appreciated it. It has gotten me through so many things you wouldn't even understand. So 2024 started off, I've said it before, my mom got sick. She is suffering from vascular dementia, so I am taking care of her full time. Had to quit my career in HR, to take care of her, and now, I'm finally working or whatever, but I still have to have care for her and all those good things. But 2024 started, and she got sick, had to take her to the emergency room, and then when I got to the emergency room, she had told someone, I guess a nurse or whatever, that I had actually, I can't say the word, actually assaulted her. Of course, that is not true. First of all, I don't like vagina. And second of all, that's my mother. No. And third of all, sex is not that serious to be taking it or anything. Because honestly, I haven't been intimate with nobody for years. And it's not something that's like, ooh, I want to do it so badly. It's not one of those things. And especially when it comes to taking it from somebody. So, of course, that wasn't true. But when I got to the emergency room, 3 policemen escorting me out because, even though they may know that it's not true, they still have to follow protocol. So there was an investigation that happened, and so I was very upset about that, and I think I kind of made jokes about it on a video here, but it was very serious, and it was very heartbreaking for me. Little did I know that this year, that would kind of set the tone for my year. So I'm not gonna get into much. I was in like a situation with somebody that ended, and my blood brother is going through chemo, cancer, and just so many things. I've gotten in 2 car accidents. I had to put a pet down, and I just feel like, to be honest and truthful, I have seriously considered unaliving myself. I go to therapy every week, but I feel like when it comes to my life, I want somebody to please tell me what happens when you feel like everything is going wrong in your life, because that's how I felt all year. And I try to use this platform as something that will kind of make me feel better, because fragrances make me feel better. But this year has been so hard for me. And so I just I don't it's been days when I feel like, I was talking to my friend the other day and I was like, I feel like I'm just getting lazy. My friend was like, no, you're not lazy. You're just depressed. You're going through a lot of things. You're in a grieving process because you're watching your mom deteriorate. You have a pet that you've been with for so many years that's deteriorating. You're just grieving and you just don't know it. It's not laziness. You're just depressed. Because I was having moments where I didn't want to get up. So I'd wake up like 3 o'clock in the evening. And I came and I did things on here because I felt like it was an escapism. Fragrance is an escapism for me. But in the grand scheme of it, I have felt like almost every day of this year, I felt like I did not want to be alive. And going to therapy every week, it's a way to have somebody to talk to, because I go through so many things, and I try not to dump stuff on my friends, but sometimes it's happened. I've lost a friendship this year. So many things have happened, and so I have hated this year. To be honest, I have hated this year. And I want to know, I think I've asked this, I don't remember, because I just talk outside of my ass sometimes. Does it mean something? Does it mean like, what does it mean when you feel like everything is going wrong in your life? Does it mean like something is wrong with you? Does it mean that you're cursed? Does it mean that, I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. This year has been so freaking hard. So, having this channel, I have really been appreciative. I'm not growing like fast like I would like to, which is fine. But a lot of you have said some things about like, the videos, and some things that have happened in the video, and you know how you like my personality, and that's why I say all the time, you just don't know how it makes me feel when you say that about me, because it's not that I have low self-esteem. I just feel like with all this weight on my shoulders, from being a caregiver, for having a sick brother, going through this with my pet, and having some friendships go through some changes, and all this other bad luck that's happening, it has done something to me to make my week, my day. But I don't know what the point of this video was. Oh yeah, it was just to say that this year has really sucked for me. It has sucked for me. I hate this year. This is probably one of the worst years I've had since my grandmother passed. It was probably the worst years. This has been one of the worst years I can remember in a long, long time. From the top to the bottom. All to say, I try to come over here and, try to have a positive attitude, because I really love fragrances. But, baby, I'm telling you, most of them times I be struggling to get through these videos sometimes. But it's just like I gotta have some kind of outlet. And I know that after this, I'm gonna have some kind of performance or some kind of song or something in my spirit that I gotta get out. But yeah, it's been hard. I have honestly several times, for the first time in a long time, contemplated unaliving myself, and I just don't know, like, why is that? And so I have said this kind of in passing a few times, like I've thought about getting a spiritual cleanse, but I don't know. I just don't know if that would be something that would help me. So I've kind of looked into that, but my friend said I shouldn't say this, but I always, or like, kind of feel like I've been cursed. And I know that people go through worse, and one thing I hate what people do is say, well, you could be in a hospital or something like that, or look, it's children in a hospital, they're going through this. I'm like, I don't want to compare myself to sick children in a hospital. Like, oh, I don't want to make myself feel better by thinking about something that's making them feel horrible. It just doesn't make sense for me to be like, well, at least I'm not sick like them, so I'm gonna just be happy because I know I'm not sick like them. No, I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna do that. So I hate when people say, well, you could be one of these kids in the hospital. Look at these kids, they going through this, or people going through this and this. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to compare myself to those people. Anyways, I probably ain't gonna post this. I probably ain't gonna post this. If I post this, something happened. I must have like started like, I just said F it, you know, something like that. But yeah, this shit's been hard. Has it been hard for y'all too, or is it just me? Has it been hard for y'all? Oh, that smells so good. Has it been hard for y'all? It's been torture for me, really. And I can't say I hope for better next year. I hope for better ASAP. I want better ASAP. I don't care about 50 years from now. I want it to get better now, not later. Okay? Alright, I think I've talked long enough. This has been a terrible, terrible video. Anyways, I'll holler later. Bye.